Parenting 101. If you get upset with your children or child because they did something, because it's going to have a annoying time for you to clean or for you to fix, the best way is this. So my son put putty by accident. And I know it's going to be a bitch for me to clean later. So we make sure he does it himself for a little bit. Is it all gone yet? Huh? What is that? Why is it on the floor?
Maybe because I was bouncing it and so I didn't even see it. And so now when I came and now I saw it.
Now where's your putty now? Where did I put it?
I put it in the trash.
Are you allowed to play with putty now?
No.
Okay, keep going. Is it hard to take out? Now you know why I'm mad? Because who's gonna have to clean that after? Huh? Does it hurt your hand? Look at me. Does it hurt your hand? Now you know why I'm mad at you, right? You have to be careful. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me when it's all gone. Okay?
There's gonna be so hard.
Well, are you learning? Huh? Is it hard to do that? Are you gonna make a mess again? Huh?
No.
Okay, that's enough. Come on. Now you're on timeout. Wash your hands. Alright, so see? That might be hard to watch because you see he's sad, he's upset, he's a kid, he's a baby. No. If you felt that, you're either not a parent or not that good of a parent. Because think of it this way. For me, if he doesn't learn at a young age on the consequences of making a mess and hard work and all that stuff, he's gonna make a mess everywhere and let everybody clean it after himself. And that's what's upsetting, is that society nowadays considers mental health as a big issue, but it's your parenting. Are you too much into your career where end of the day you come home and you say you're too tired and you can't do anything? You know why people have mental health problems? Is because the parents or the guardians or whoever is raising that person as a child didn't do such a great job. You know, I understand there's fathers and mothers that have to work a lot and they don't have time. But no, not necessarily you don't have time. If you have time to eat, you have time to fucking take care of your child. Simple as that. If you have time to take a crap, take a shower, you have time. Okay? End of the day, it's what you decide as what's important. And you might hate me saying this because you feel offended of me saying, well, maybe you're thinking, well, Mike, that's not fair because I have to work 16-hour days just to provide for my son or daughter or family. Yeah, that's very true. But communication's big. You don't need quantity hours. Quantity makes a big difference. There's parents out there that do 16-hour days, 20-hour days, but when they speak to their child, They know how to get it out where they understand why they work so much. They understand what they're trying to do. They understand that mommy and daddy want to be there, but they have to work to provide what they have to provide. Communication is key. Watch. Christopher, come here. Come here. Why did you get in trouble? So now, is it hard to clean? So if you make a mess, is it easy to clean? So are you gonna make a mess all the time now? Why not? What happened to your finger? Did it hurt a little bit? Huh? So, if you have putty and you're playing with it, are you gonna take care of it? Why are you gonna take care of the putty now? Where else can it get stuck now?
Yeah, but the first server lagged a lot first.
Okay, you sit down. Alright, you see that? As much as you guys might hate me saying mental health is a problem, well, it's true. You know what I mean? You know, there's case-to-case basis, but majority of it is that society nowadays, kids that are being raised where the iPad is doing all the raising for them, for the families, and you rely on the fact that, okay, he's at school, he's learning from school, he's gonna learn everything from school. I don't need to do anything. That's fucking bullshit. That's really bullshit. Okay, if you take your child, you bring him to school, public or private, it doesn't matter. They're both good, decent schools depending on how you teach the child when they come home. They could go to a private school that sucks. They could go to a private school that's good. They could go to a public school that's good, and vice versa. End of the day, when you get home, do you ask your child what did he or she learn? If you don't, then why does a kid supposed to care what he or she learns if you're the first person that's supposed to care for what he or she learns? Right? If you're not showing any excitement for your child doing 1 + 1 = 2 type stuff, how do you expect that child to build upon those feelings of excitement of being taught things when you as a parent can't even be happy for that child? See, I guess for me this video is very controversial because a lot of people know and feel different about mental health. You have to understand where I'm coming from is that, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff and some of them is my fault. And so I can't blame anybody for my stuff. You know, like here, I have bad eczema right now because I decided not to bring my lotion to camping, and am I gonna complain? My eyes are half open because they're dry and cracked and it hurts like hell. But my son wanted to go get something for his computer that we're gonna fix for his first. He's gonna be in first grade soon. Am I gonna, you know, complain? No, it is what it is. So my mental stability is strong because I have to be. So at the end of the day, if I'm gonna be strong, he's gonna be strong. If I teach him that bullies are around, right? I teach him, come here, Christopher. Christopher, do you know what a bully is? Huh? A bully is a mean kid that tries. Remember when Thomas at your school used to be mean to you? Yeah, that's bullying already. Okay? So stuff like that is not good, right? And you're not supposed to be scared. And you walk away and you tell your teacher. If your teacher doesn't do anything about it, you tell who? Mrs. Holly, right? Right? So if that doesn't happen, you tell me. Okay?
You don't want to just line
Come
up
on,
there
man.
where the doggy always goes?
Bullies happen because end of the day, it's also probably kids that don't know how to take care. Their parents don't take care of them properly or something, and or they see the mother or father bullying the mother or father or whatever it could be. It could be just anything. But end of the day, you know, all of us that are parents have our personal perspective about things and what's important and what's not. And in regards to this video about mental health, it's really important for you to understand where I'm coming from. It's not trying to make fun or be mean to anybody that's trying their best and is still not going well. But at the end of the day, you have to also understand, take responsibility as a parent to go ahead and know that you are the beginning of everything for your child. Not the school, not the sister, not your brother, not your mom, not your aunt. No, you as the parent. You as the parent is who is supposed to build a structure where your child feels confident and knows how to deal with instability, bullying, problems, anger issues, how to do things. You know, he gets upset when he's playing a game. You know, I don't want him to have the anger problems I have. So I teach him because I show him, like, look, you have to be a better version of daddy. You know, and he knows daddy's not perfect. But end of the day, he also understands why I'm teaching him certain things because he understands that the stuff I teach him is how to make him better than me. Because that's the point. Every generation has to be better than the previous generation. Simple as that. If you're not, then your generation's gonna suck. Okay? So, again,
Like and subscribe.
see? He just got in trouble, but he knows that later we're gonna go play. After he gets in trouble, he has to learn, and then that's about it. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. You know, hold a grudge against me, or I don't hold a grudge against him. He knows. Okay. As much as I am mean, I guess you could say. He also knows I'm fair because I'm gonna go ahead and after I teach him, you know, we're gonna play again, and as long as he doesn't do it again, then he'll be fine. Okay, so mental stability starts with you as a parent. You working so hard at your job isn't an excuse because then you shouldn't have a child. Oh well, I got pregnant at late. Well, you shouldn't have had sex. You see, your actions is the reason why you have certain things in your life or not have certain things in your life. So stop blaming everybody else. Stop blaming your child, your work, or whatever you do. If you don't have time, you have time. Trust me. You just decide not to because end of the day, it's easier to say I don't have time than it is to make time. And don't you think your child or children is enough reason to make time? Look at this kid. So, alright guys, so hopefully I didn't offend too many people. But if I did, I don't care. I've decided to make a disclaimer for this video because you as a viewer might see and think that I'm very harsh or mean, which I can be, but look, I love my son and he knows that, right? Okay, so I'm always with him. I'm fortunate enough that my business gives me a lot of time to spend with him. What are you doing, bro?
I don't know what to do.
Why?
I can just play on the pillows and stuff, and that's it.
Why are you only stuck on the pillows?
I mean, all three doggies will
Because I don't know what to do.
Because you're on timeout. Take your shoes off like mommy said. Come on. And go play. Alright, so this disclaimer is basically to let you guys know, look, I care about a lot of people. But I also grew up in a way where, look, I have bad eczema. I was also the only child. So I've learned to play with whatever toys I had. If I was spoiled also, and I was grateful for that. And little by little, you tend to learn things and you adapt. So he's gonna be in first grade, and nowadays first graders. Okay, later. You don't play with that right now. Put it over there. So, like, look, everybody would go play. I wore turtlenecks up to here because I had pus and nasty stuff on my neck because of my eczema. But I still played. I wanted to play. While you decide to go swimming, I couldn't go swimming because when I go in the water, the chlorine, whatever, or if it's the beach, the salt water would hurt. So I can't complain. I learned not to complain. I learned where if you wanted to do something, you do it, and you can't complain. I opened a business. It failed many times. Before it gave me time to be where I'm at right now, I failed so many times. And when it came down to it, I couldn't complain to other people of my decision to be an entrepreneur. When I hired somebody and they sucked, I couldn't complain about that person at the end of the day, because even if I did, I have to deal with it. So when you guys watch this video, please don't assume the worst of me. End of the day, you have to understand what I'm trying to portray here is that you have to really see that everything starts with your mom and dad, or guardians, or grandparents, or whoever is raising you. Okay? Think about it. Think about your aunts, your cousins, your friends, your family that had some strict parents, or had parents that had values that they made sure that they instilled to them, and compare and see how they're doing. Okay? Think about it. Think about it hard. You have all these also rich kids, right? Where their parents are rich. Oh, they'll take them to private Ivy League schools and all this stuff. But I'm not going to be there as a father or mother because it's okay. I paid for their stuff. See and compare them and see how they are. Okay? And I'm not trying to be rude. If you are in a rich family but you don't have these stuff where you feel like you're spoiled, then that's on you, because not a lot of people also that are rich are spoiled. Don't get me wrong. They work hard for their money. The parents teach them a lot of good things. Like I said, it all case by case. But please just understand, in this video, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. I'm not trying to make anybody feel... It might sound like it because of the way I talk, because I'm just passionate about it, because I see outside a lot of mentally unstable people. That's even a word. All because at the end, it starts off with the parenting. Yes, it starts off with the parents. So, hope you guys like the video. If you're upset, let me know. Put a comment. Let me know what you feel, and I can maybe explain, and maybe I can help you. Because honestly, I'm here to help. I want to try to really use my channel to bring awareness on another side of the story compared to what the government and everybody else shows. So, alright, thank you for watching.